key. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally.
Take a break.
That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
The first free throw is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And here's White. Pass to Horford. White setting the pick for Horford. No good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Took him no time at all on that one. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Hard against Brown. Porzingis passes to White. That one doesn't drop. Towns with the defensive effort. Now the Knicks with it. It's a 5-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's Brown. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Brown kicks to Horford. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. Bridges against Holiday. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Here's Brunson. Another shot. Porzingis with the block. Brown feeling out of it. Diving in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. White against Brunson. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has 5. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Horford the pass to Porzingis. Count it, good. Porzingis has got his second basket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. That one falls for Brunson. GA, as you know, Jaylen Brunson. Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jaylen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Al Horford's checked in for Jayson Tatum. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. White looking around. Anunoby against Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Towns a screen on White. Bridges against White. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
It's good.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Brunson sends a screen for Towns. Bridges misses. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. A jump hook. And he overshot that one, missing. Knicks trail by 4. Hart the pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. It's rebounded by Towns.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Holiday against Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Brunson's got 6 points.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to White. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Then for the Celtics, Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. White finds Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Porzingis trying to get free. Tatum's shot is off. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges inside. Tight covering. Bridges misses. Austin's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Drills the three-pointer.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking. To pull the trigger.
Brunson kicks to Achua. White with the defensive effort. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. The Celtics making a switch here. Celtics leading by 3. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Brunson outside. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Here's Brown. He's got 11. Brown jams it in.
Come on, Jaylen. That's just ridiculous.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Over Horford. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brown outside. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now McBride. Scoreless thus far. Anunoby passes to Achua. New York moving the ball around. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. There's a screen by Achua. Puts up a deep 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got the game tied up here for New York.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Brown the pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Poked loose. Stolen by Anunoby. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And he gets the bucket.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Brunson outside. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McBride. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And RJ The combination of Jayson Tatum and Jalen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking that. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both in their first 7 seasons as a duo. They have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Fires for 3. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Three-pointer, And he's good on the 3-ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Payne with it. To the inside. Robinson lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Kick by Horford. Here's Pritchard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
The first one falls. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Out to Bridges. Payne with a screen for Bridges. Pass to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Horford in for Jayson Tatum. Here's Pritchard, defended by McBride. There's the screen. Hauser. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bridges against White. Bridges misses. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. Robinson with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. New York shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And here is Hart. Hasn't made one yet. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Knicks lead by 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Hart.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to McBride. Now, here's Achua. Bridges for 3. And it's White with the rebound. Tatum with it. Defended by McBride. Now, here's Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
McBride with the ball, guarded by Holiday. Now McBride. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to fall. Here's Tatum. A miss that time. Would have put him up. New York has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the wing, Bridges. Light covering. McBride with the ball. Nothing on the board. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Towns is checked in for New York. And McBride drops them both. Boston trailing. And White kicks to Horford. Back to White. Over Hart. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Cameron Payne's checked in for Miles McBride. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Payne. Some nice passing by New York here.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Payne. The Celtics making a switch here. Robinson against Horford. Bridges passes to Payne. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Pass to Hart. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Boston grabs the miss. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Derrick White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the run, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derrick White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by Porzingis. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
No good on that one.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Here's Holiday. Outside, White. Tatum with the screen on Bridges. White, good. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Brunson finds Hart. Back to Brunson. Tatum against Towns. Over Tatum. Towns with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And the defense has to guard Towns better than this because he is just too gifted a shooter.
Holiday surveying the floor. To Porzingis. And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for Porzingis.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Now Hart. Towns, the bounce pass. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derrick White. Now here's Hart. Still yet to score. Sinks the triple.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Achua. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Towns in the corner. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Tatum. Tatum finishing off the break.
A long defender with great timing. Porzingis knows how to disrupt an offense's flow.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. McBride finds Brunson. Shoots the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Brown. Goes up on the high post. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Here's Towns. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Outside Holiday, and the 3 ball is good. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Achua kicks to Brunson. What a shot by Brunson. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown. 8 points for Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Hart, that's good.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. And it's Towns missing. Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Down low, there's Porzingis. Misses the layup. New York trailing. And Brunson has it in the corner. On target from 13 feet. Brunson's got 17.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Towns. Porzingis can't hit. The Knicks shooting just 39% in their second quarter. Here's Brunson. Basket good. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Outside Tatum. A 3 from Tatum.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
New York shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Achua. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Kolek. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 4. Brunson with a clean look. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson for 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Tatum looking around. No good with the layup. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got that defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, with a chance to close out the series at home, you know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get it done in 6, Game 7 will not be in their favor. This is their best chance.
A rowdy hometown crowd, if they can't close a deal, they do not deserve to even advance to the next round.
Big fella laying down the gauntlet. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Brown outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I got you, man.
That free throw good from Brown. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Boston leading by 3. Outside, Horford. Back to White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now, here's Bridges. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Takes a 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Celtics leading by 5. Brown with it. Up top, Porzingis. Defended by Towns. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Now Horford. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Anunoby against Porzingis. To Brunson from outside the arc. There's Brunson from deep.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Right to pass to Horford. Back to White. On the wing, Brown. The trade. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York for the tie. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Outside, Horford. Holiday finds Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 26. Anunoby passes to Towns. Brunson with a head of steam. And he makes that one. Brunson's got 28.
So assertive on the drive. Brunson doesn't let the contact slow him down.
White up top. Brunson covering. And it's White missing. The Knicks have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. To the paint. Holiday against Bridges. And Brunson has it in the corner. For the lead. No good that time. White with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Brown's shot is good.
Yet another thing that makes Brown so difficult to guard. He is exceptional off the dribble.
Brunson against White. Brunson, left side. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Holiday sets the pick for White. Over Brunson. And it's White missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby for the lead. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got 13.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Porzingis gets to Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
That's good from Holiday. He's off on the second. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Brunson against Howard. With a screen on White. For 3, Bridges. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. White inside. Brunson covering. Right the pass to Holiday. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. No good with the triple. Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Anunoby. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Holiday dishes to Brown. Holiday the pass to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Brunson against Horford. Now here's Brunson. D right on him. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown against Towns. Inside. Horford double team. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Achua, he's checked in for Hart. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard's checked in.
What's up?
The throw good, Horford. Here's Brunson. 30 points in the game. Bridges outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pritchard passes to White, and White slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch. How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Count that bucket.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Boston. They need this one. Drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Pritchard. He has 7. 5 to shoot. It's over Brunson. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Floats one up. Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Brown outside. Outside, Horford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Free throw good, Horford. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. Boston also with the sub. Tatum's checked in, and Al Horford drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Brunson finds McBride. And here is Achiuwa. He has 6. And Brunson, here we go. The second effort. Beating the contact. Brunson gets by.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Back to Brown. Picked by Horford. Stolen by Robinson. Now here's Brunson. He started closer. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I'll tell you, the energy they shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
White. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And here's Brunson outside. Out to Bridges. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 6 points.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Here's Pritchard. He has 7. There's Tatum. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. He's got 14 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
There's a screen by Achua. And it's Brunson missing. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum down low. Achua's on him. A 3-ball. And that's good. Jayson Tatum for 3.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Walt. He's got 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Achua. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. He hits both from the stripe. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Bridges against White. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bridges deciding where to go with it. White with the defensive effort. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to McBride. Back to Payne. Now here's Hart. Not a lot of room. And it's Payne in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. For the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Payne. And here's Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To Payne. To tie it up. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Towns. Now McBride. Takes the 3. New York, no good that time either. Here's Hauser. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns' Knicks trail by 3. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Payne. Second chance shot. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New York. Towns against Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Payne passes to Towns. Robinson a screen on Tatum. Towns up top, guarded by Tatum. Pass to McBride. Hart, wide open, he fires. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Payne passes to Towns. Pass to Achua. Now here's Hart. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Holiday the pass to Pritchard. And it's in there.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Towns sets the pick for Payne. And Towns throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam. I think. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Down low and stolen by Achua. To the inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Goes up with a strike, and that one's good. Tatum's got 21.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Horford's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, credit Holiday. Getting to the line on that one with his quickness and length. I'd like to see him do that more often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. The Celtics also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derrick White subbed in for Pritchard. All free throws good from Drew Holiday. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Bridget. Pocket 6. Here's Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And White kicks to Brown. To the wing right side. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter. Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Celtics leading by 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Achua. On the wing, Bridges. White covering. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the paint. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Horford dishes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Achua. Tatum no good. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. Achua, the pass to Robinson. Anunoby outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 16 points for OG Anunoby. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown.
Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
Free throw good from Brown. So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Hart subbed in for Achua. And then for Boston, Porzingis is checked in for Jayson Tatum. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. Now here's Brunson. Hart kicks to Towns. Brunson against White. Back to Towns. And Brunson has it in the corner. And Hart has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
White the pass to Porzingis. And at the top of the key, Horford. Bridges against Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Bangs home the trifecta. Porzingis has got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Bridges outside. There's a screen. Pass to Hart. Now Towns. Deflected by Porzingis. That one falls.
In pure cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying.
Outside, Horford. Brown against Hart. Brown the pass to Holiday. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson, good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Brown with it. Fires the 3. That one doesn't go.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown. Free throw good. Hart. Second free throw, no good. Boston leading by 3. Here's Holiday, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. New York shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Bridges outside. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And Drew Holiday, a bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. And the Knicks with possession here. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. And here's White. Here's Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. Holiday against Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Connects from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 19 points.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shot.
And a screen on Bridges. Holiday finds Horford. Horford sets a screen for White. Finds to the hoop. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Couldn't hit the ball, and they need every point they can get.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Prime shot is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Down low, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 16 rebounds. Now White, and they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Pass to Brown. The 15-footer. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that's now 37 points for Jaylen Brown. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.